Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and thanks for clicking on this video. Now I don't know about you, but I just love to check out my many houseplants at night. With just a couple of growing lights shining on them, I discover new things that I just don't notice during the day. Like this new philodendron verrucosum number 2 leaf displaying the most stunning colors in response to the artificial light. First of all, my sneaky syngonium is once again trying to use my wall as a moss ball. And this somewhat scary head of a praying mantis is being perfectly mimicked by this Anthurium truncicola cutting. This purple passion plant and also this philodendron micans display stunning foliage under artificial light. And after 2 years of hibernating, my syngonium pink splash woke up with this beautiful new leaf. This old spider plant has been happily growing in just water for many years now. This philodendron majesty split up in several branches, which is actually quite a rare thing to happen. To me, this new leaf of the philodendron golden dragon looks like a piece of art under my purple growing lights. This here is my retired and very old philodendron silver sword, but it just keeps on growing and I just noticed it produced a perfect full circle. At night, I also like to inspect my terrariums, like this big one that I haven't opened in 2 years and it is just bursting with life. My Monstera spruciana has been very busy producing only a super long runner, but now it hit my wall and is finally starting to produce actual leaves. I somehow always tend to neglect this philodendron red, but as you can see, it is successfully looking for some support from my wall. And at the very top of this plant you can see why this philodendron is called red. This philodendron pastazanum almost died on me, but it fought back and I'm so happy that it now produced this perfect new leaf. This philodendron golden dragon is showcasing its fining capabilities, and for that it is using my standing growing light. This new terrarium I made more or less a month ago with a small begonia, a spider plant, an aluminum plant and a random philodendron cutting. This here is my Epiphyllum anguliger, also known as the fishbone cactus, the only Mexican houseplant in my kitchen, and the difference between the delicate new baby leaves and the adult leaves is quite striking. This brand new Alocasia cuprea leaf is emerging from a cutting that I have been trying to grow as a water propagation. And it is quite funny to see how many roots it apparently takes to produce only one leaf. Earlier today I took a whole bunch of wet stick and leaf cuttings of my plants, mainly from philodendrons. And so tomorrow I will have to try and find a good space for all these guys to start rooting. And as you can see, I use different substrates for these guys to root. There's some in water, some in perlite and also some in vermiculite. After over 2 years under my care, this philodendron biliettii that I bought as a baby plant is finally showing its true colors and shape. This rare arrowy type of the philodendron burley marks had outgrown its stick. So I'm going to fix that right away. And after I fixed it, funny enough, the top leaf turned out to grow completely upside down. And so I wonder whether this leaf will straighten itself out or not. Few things in the plant world are more mesmerizing than the fuzzy petals of the Philodendron squamiferum. This is my oldest one that I bought back in 2020. My oldest open terrarium is this one, with many plants growing in nothing but pon as a substrate. On top of my Syngonium pink splash we can find my Philodendron rubri juvenile, also known as L. Choco Red, and this poor guy struggles so much to open its new leaves. This Bolivian monkey-tail cactus is actually doing surprisingly well. Considering that it is growing with just some artificial light, I think it looks quite cute. Okay, so that's all for this night tour of some of my houseplants. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Thanks again for watching the video. I wish you a very nice day and I hope to see you back real soon on my channel. Bye bye.